Hello, beautiful souls. This is Twin Flame Tarot 1111. And I got a very distinct question that came through today. And I realized that I need to find out what's going on. It's just something that just keeps happening. I keep getting confirmations of this from other twins I know. This is going to be a twin flame specific reading. Typically, I do both twin flame and soul mate readings. This is going to be just twin flame specific, okay? But you can still tune in if you only consider yourself a soulmate, because the energies, this is a collective reading, and energies are felt far and wide in general. So there still may be some messages that resonate with you, even if you do not consider yourself a twin flame, okay? So the question I heard was, why is divine feminine feeling divine masculine so strongly all of a sudden? Okay, that's the question that came through very clearly. This is really happening. This is something that's going on in the collective. It's been coming up in readings, not just my readings, but also in my friends' readings, my tarot sister's reading. I always leave her link below. She is Sun, Moon, and Truth Tarot. Okay. But it's so crazy. I'm realizing that so many readers are getting the same message, the same messages. And I've been channeling the same messages that have been coming through the readings as well. And I will start posting just the channelings once I figure out exactly how to do that, the best way to do that. But anyway, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here. Hopefully you're in a space where you can tune into your intuition, where you can kind of just, tune inward and just tune into the inner stillness that you have, that we all have within. Okay. If you have some Palo Santo or some incense that you like, or maybe a candle, I invite you to go ahead and light that, just to help you tune in even more. Otherwise, you can just tune in to the flame here and see how that works with you, if that's something that helps. Okay? So when you're ready, take a deep breath in. And exhale slowly. Relax. See if you can begin to turn off your ego mind and just give it a rest for a little bit while you tune into your intuition. You can call it no mind, whatever you like. You can even tune into your heart space. I often invite people to focus on your heart center, that center point between your chest, and imagine a light. It can be any color that you like. Typically the heart chakra is green, but any color that resonates with you is fine. And just imagine that light glowing and pulsating like a heartbeat, okay? And that will really help you to connect to your heart space and your love. So deep breath in, exhale, send your energy to this stack. Let's do one more deep breath in, Divine Feminine. Exhale, relax, and send your energy to this stack. Okay. Whew. When your energy comes in, Divine Feminine, I really feel that strongly. Let's go ahead and ask the question. Why is Divine Feminine feeling Divine Masculine so strongly all of a sudden? Now, I don't know if this is going to be a combined reading, Divine Feminine, or if the masculine is going to come through, but we'll just start with that question, okay? We've got the Strength card. We've got Four of Cups. We've got Queen of Wands. We've got Three of Cups. And we've got the Hierophant. Okay, should we get any more from this deck? I heard yes. Okay, what else is going on? Why is Divine Feminine feeling Divine Masculine so strongly all of a sudden? Oh, we've got the Empress card. Actually, I don't think this card has ever come out for me in this deck. It's a beautiful card. Why is Divine Feminine feeling Divine Masculine so strongly? We've got Justice out. We've got Death. We've got King of Wands. Actually, I'm going to put that under Queen of Wands. We've got Death, and we've got Eight of Swords. Okay, that's all I heard. Bottom of the deck is Six of Cups. Okay. Ooh. So deep breath in, Divine Feminine, as you relax and release any expectations for the outcome of this reading. Just let it go. Just allow the messages to be what they are without any judgment. And yeah, trust the process, trust the answers that come through, trust the journey, okay? It's all one. All right, deep breath in. Exhale, slowly relax. Okay, so Divine Feminine, the Queen and King of Wands is out here, okay? So as these are in the center of this spread, this is letting me know that the passion between you and the Divine Masculine is so strong. It's amping up, okay? And I'm hearing that this is being divinely guided, okay? So for many of you Divine Feminines, you had leveled up, you had gotten out of the addictive energy with your Divine Masculine. You weren't really obsessing over him anymore. I heard detachment. Many of you had fully detached from this masculine, as well as hoping for any particular outcome for the two of you to be together. I've heard that you totally detached from that. And now all of a sudden, you cannot access that detachment anymore. Okay? And this is frustrating you. I just heard. This is frustrating you because you felt that you were over this, and now you feel sucked back into this addictive energy that you experienced in the beginning of this journey. And that's very frustrating because you're not able to crawl your way out of it this time, even though it took a while last time. Your usual tricks aren't working this time, okay? They're not working. And you're scrambling. I feel like you're in a barrel and you're scrambling to get out like a crab, because you just, this tug towards your masculine all of a sudden after after so much time of being in your solitude and being okay by yourself has completely blindsided you, and you just don't know how to get out of it. The typical tricks, like I said, are not working for you anymore. And so you're scrambling trying to find new ways. You're probably looking at more tarot readings than you have been in a long time. You're probably seeking more answers about the twin flame journey, just like you did in the beginning. Okay? What is going on is there's this massive magnetic pull, and this is a collective thing, Divine Feminine, okay? This is collective, so it's not just you tuning into this reading that is feeling this. This is a collective magnetic pull for both twins to come together now, okay? This is a magnetic pull. I'm going to say it again because it's coming through so strongly. This is a magnetic pull to bring twin flames together in union now, ahora, okay, for those of my Spanish speakers. This is why this is coming in so strongly. This is a supernatural magnet that's pulling the twin flames together, okay? And I just heard inescapable, okay? Divine Feminine, this is inescapable. There's nothing that you are able to do to resist this tugging towards your Divine Masculine and this tugging of him towards you. Nothing you can do, okay? That's what's going to happen. We will get into how you can manage it later, but the tugging is it's just going to be there because this is divine. This is divinely orchestrated. There are massive amounts of unions that are taking place now and that will be taking place in the very near future, okay? There is a reason for this. The timing is right. I just heard the timing is right. Okay, so with the Four of Cups here, it's like both you and the masculine are feeling like unfulfilled, okay? So we said previously that you are normally on top of this. You're on top of this pull towards your masculine. You figured out how to handle it previously, but now you're no longer able to control that, okay? And the masculine is also in this energy, okay? So masculine is in this kind of, apathy is not the word. This is typically, what I get for Four of Cups, but it's not so much apathy as it is, it's, nothing is satisfying them. Nothing is satisfying you, okay? And this is, again, divinely orchestrated that even if you were interested in a soulmate, Divine Feminine, I'm hearing this is coming through very strongly. Even if you were interested previously in just saying to hell with my Divine Masculine, to hell with my twin flame, I would like to partner up with a soulmate. This is not going to be able to happen at this time, okay? With the Divine Feminines who are resonating with this reading, with the Divine Feminines who are feeling this tug towards their masculine, all of a sudden, you are in union. You are coming into union. You are in union. It is the same thing, okay? This download has been coming to me of late. It is the same thing. And the more we say coming into, it keeps it further away. So we need to claim it now is what's coming through very strongly, okay? Let's see, and celebrate it as though it is already here, okay? With the Three of Cups, celebrate it as though it is already here because it is, okay? It's taken a tremendous amount of strength for both of you. I realize this is going to be a collective reading, I think. It's taken a tremendous amount of strength from both of you, and both of you are extremely strong right now, okay? Still tying up different lessons. Divine Feminine, you are still learning lessons, okay? And Divine Masculine, still learning lessons, okay? And you are connecting, both of you are connecting so intuitively, and this could be subconscious on the masculine's part, this could be subconscious on your part. What I'm feeling is that you're connecting so deeply, intuitively to your higher self, to your soul, the soul that you share with your twin flame, and you're doing that because divine is mandating it, okay? So this is whether or not you have an established practice or not of meditating and connecting to yourself, you are connecting to your higher self. The very fact that you are feeling this magnetic pull is evidence that you are being so divinely guided and that you are in tune with that divine guidance, okay? Whether or not you know what the hell is going on right now or not, many of you are like, what the hell? But You are in tune. You are absolutely divinely guided and in tune with your soul, your higher self. And so is this masculine, divine, feminine. I don't care what it looks like in the 3D. We have got to get past that. Okay, this union cannot be held up by your judgment of where the divine masculine is in his journey based on what you see in the 3D. Okay, I just heard ignore it completely. Ignore what you are seeing in the 3D completely. You have to rise above it. Okay, and you are this is also happening. I love this because you are in your Empress energy, divine feminine. You are embodying this, okay? Because you have been practicing so much, being able to step away from the obsession, the obsessive thoughts of your divine masculine, being able to come into your own, being able to have your own confidence and not be defined by anyone else, including your twin flame. This is what has brought this about. You have been vibrating so high. And I just heard that masculine now has to catch up. Okay? This is your reward, divine feminine. I'm hearing this so clearly. This is your reward for all of your diligence. And I don't care if you have felt that it was not a fluid road, you had some bumps in the road. No, those are not bumps. That was complete elevation, complete ascendance. As far as, the heavens see that was a beautiful ascension, a beautiful transition, a beautiful journey to this higher vibration that you are currently holding for both. You held it for both by yourself for long enough. Okay, you held that higher vibration by yourself long enough. And now you are sharing that energy, that vibration with your divine masculine, and your divine masculine is receiving it. Okay, Source is mandating that your masculine receives it. Again, it does not matter what it looks like in the 3D. Okay, divine masculine is embodying this higher vibration, and it is being shared between the two of you, and that is what you're feeling this magnetic tugging from, this magnetic pull, this energy. Okay, it's being balanced out between the two of you now, and that's why you were energetically, magnetically smacked back into alignment with this masculine and his path. Okay. What I'm getting strongly is, with the balance, with the justice card out here, you're receiving like your reward for all the hard work that you did, for maintaining and holding this Empress energy. You're receiving justice, okay? And also with the balance scales here, it's very important, with the balance scales here, what we just talked about in terms of balancing of the two energies, okay? You're coming into balance and you're balancing this higher frequency between you. She's holding this scale. She's also holding the sword of truth, okay? I love that. And so this is so beautiful. This balance of this connection, divine feminine, it's like I'm almost getting a visual of it, and it's so beautiful and bright and high vibrational. It's pulsating. It's like if you have ever looked at something under a microscope and you can see how alive it is, even though the physical representation of it doesn't look as alive as it is. When you see it under a microscope, it is full of vibrance and vitality. And that is what's going on with this union. It is the same exact thing. And divine feminine, it's the same exact thing with the masculine, okay, who's coming through this death. He's still coming through this death, okay, this ego death. He's still shedding subconsciously and consciously for some of them, okay? Still in their sleep, I heard. They're shedding a lot. Divine is forcing them to shed quite a bit as, as they prepare for, this mission with you to continue to exist. But so what I'm hearing is that divine masculine, even though to the naked eye, he appears to just be what he is, under a microscope, if you were to place him under a microscope, divine feminine, you would see the energy pulsating off of him, okay? You would see it. And it's really, really powerful. This divine masculine is going to be a force to be reckoned with, divine feminine. But you will have to hold the space for him to get there. And by holding space, I mean knowing, trusting, and believing that he is already there despite what you are seeing in the third dimension, okay? Eight of Swords, just more evidence that divine masculine is shedding without knowing what he's shedding per se, okay? So previously he's been in this energy of, I'm in my own prison, I don't really know how to get out of it, but he's receiving so much help from above, divine feminine, from source, whatever you subscribe to. He's receiving so much support. And so is this connection, and so are you, divine feminine, okay? At this time, divine masculine is getting a little bit more support, actually a lot more support, because you already got the support in the beginning, okay, with your synchronicities, with your going through this entire process. So much of this combined energy is going to divine masculine now as he continues to shed these last layers of snake skin, I just heard, okay? So those of you who felt your masculine was a snake or behaving like really slimy, he's shedding that skin now, and you have to provide space and allow for that. This is also being brought through, this connection is coming through. This Six of Cups keeps coming out for your readings, both here on YouTube and on the Patreon. And it's really, it's like, for lack of, I'm going to try to say this in a less vulgar way, because my guides are a bit vulgar sometimes. Divine is messing with you, basically, okay? Divine is messing with you. Divine is messing with him, okay? And by literally haunting you with beautiful memories, okay? Of not only, oh, this is beautiful, I just heard this, of not only yourselves when you were, in communication, when you were in relationship, for those of you who were in relationship prior to now, you're receiving these flashbacks. Previously, this came through for the masculine, but I'm sensing that some of you, divine feminine, are getting these flashbacks, these fond memories that are popping through. When so many of you are still judging the divine masculine and how he's showing up in the 3D, but in between those are pops of hope, because you remember the connection. And I'm hearing that that's not just in this life, but in a past life as well, and possibly before you even incarnated here, you're remembering that connection, okay? And that's why I say source is messing with you. It's fucking with you, basically, okay? By dropping these things, you might be hearing songs. This has actually happened to me. You might be hearing songs out of nowhere that remind you of your divine counterpart, okay? And you would not have heard that song in a very long time. It's possible that it brought bad memories, so that when you were doing your detachment, you were like, I'm not going to listen to that music at all because it reminds me of my DM, and I want to completely detach. I'm hearing that even though you have not heard those songs since before you detached, they're playing in your head over and over again. Okay, this is so funny. Oh my God, this is a collective reading again. Divine Feminines, if you would like a one-on-one reading, I do offer those as well. I don't talk about that much, but I do offer those as well. Information on how to book a private reading with me is in the box below. Wow. I don't know that much more needs to be said here, but let's get a couple of oracle messages. And I've actually stopped pulling for these readings that have been coming through. I've stopped pulling the Twin Flames in Separation oracle because it's just not resonating anymore that twin flames are in separation. It's just not resonating, and it's just divine wants us to hold this understanding that union is ours if we claim it. Union is yours if you claim it. Okay? Oh, so beautiful. All right, so I'm not pulling any messages, any twin flames and separation messages for that reason. It's just Spirit has not been guiding me in that direction lately. Okay, so we'll do union energy instead. Deep breath in, Divine Feminine. Beautiful. Exhale, relax, and send your energy to this deck. All right. Oh, wow. Beautiful energy coming in. What is the energy, current energy of this beautiful union? What is the energy of this beautiful union? Blessings, protection, attention, love. Protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. Yeah, this is a blessed connection, Divine Feminine. I feel that blessings card came out in a Patreon reading before. Okay. Whoa, so many messages want to come out here. We might get some more. Travel, movement, okay? Movement, meeting, adventure, be ready for new experiences, okay? So very clearly coming through, Divine Feminine, that you and this masculine, one of you may need to travel to the other in order to facilitate this union. Maybe one of you needs to relocate to facilitate this union. It's saying be ready for new experiences. Inner child, okay. This has come up before in previous readings as well. Playful, happy, not this exact card, but to bring a more playful approach to this union in order to facilitate a faster union, okay? Or bringing a childlike, playful energy to this connection in order to facilitate a faster union, okay? Playful, happy, enjoy the present moment, Divine Feminine, live life to the fullest, okay? So it is totally your job, Divine Feminine, to ground in the present moment, okay? Divine Masculine doesn't know anything about that, right? They're the subconscious twin, the matrix twin, so to speak. But you know about being present, living in the present moment. I love Eckhart Tolle. If you haven't already, definitely grab his book, The Power of Now, and A New Earth. Also a very beautiful book. Great follow-up to A New Earth. It really helps to ground in non-duality, okay? Union, yep, here we go. Reconciliation, love that confirmation. Eternal love, your time has come. Guys, what did I tell you? The time is now. Divine timing that we've been waiting on all this time is here. Chaser, in pursuit, convincing, rejection, let them go and let it be. So some of you are still in the chaser energy, and this is coming through as this magnetic pull that you have been subject to that is not your fault. This is a divine thing that's happening, okay? But you are still being called to get out of the chaser energy, okay? Even though it feels like the beginning, the death card is out, meaning that this is new. It feels like the old because it's a complete dying and falling away of the old to make space for the complete absolute new. Okay? Divergent paths, choices, confusion, follow your intuition. Yes, definitely. This is feeling like, it's confusion. It's confusing what's going on. And you both are experiencing a lot of confusion right now. And you're at a crossroads. Divine Feminine, we are all at a crossroads because we can choose to take the path of acknowledging or what's the word I'm looking for? We can choose to take the path of being blinded by what we're seeing in the third dimension. Okay, that's one path. And choosing to completely ignore what we see in the third dimension and have faith and trust that this union is ours now, with the union card out here. Okay, free will, choices, decision, contact, inaction. Action cannot be forced. Okay, so remembering to stay in your relaxed energy as much as possible. Even though this masculine is coming in, it's your job to balance it out with the justice card here and the balance scales. It's your job to balance it out. Divine masculine doesn't know how to do that, has no clue. Okay, so as this union is coming in, you still have to balance out the energy by staying present and trying to stay as far away from the addictive energy as you can. Even though it feels like the beginning, it is the end. But in order to reach this end and have this union, you have to ground that energy in and step away from the addictive energy. So every time you feel, oh, I need to find out what's going on with my masculine, it's okay every once in a while, but pull it back and get back into the present moment. Okay. Settling. So scarcity, insecurity, lack of faith, Divine Feminine. Do not allow lack of faith to come and derail this. Believe that you deserve the best. Okay. And you will receive it. And okay, I just heard, believe that your masculine is the best partner and counterpart for you. So earlier, it came through that many of you were thinking of possibly coming together with a soulmate, okay? Because it might be a better fit for you. But you're being called to believe that you deserve the best, and to believe, even if you don't see it, Divine Feminine, that your masculine is the best counterpart for you. Deep down in your soul, you know that. We've allowed ego to take over and start to, make us forget. And then we start saying, oh, my masculine ain't shit. My masculine's not doing this. He's not doing this. And we're pushing the union further away. This rests on our shoulders right now, Divine Feminine. Okay? All right, I love that this card is out. Journal, write, process, contemplate, understand your sacred journey. This actually came out for me earlier today. Not in a card, but my, where did I get this download from to journal? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember. I think I may have been watching a video, and it said, oh, I know, a video about good practices to do every day. And journaling came out, so that I'm going to be journaling tonight and every night before bed. I'm just going to add that to my process. Can we get one more card, please, Spirit? Receive. Oh, I love that. Receive. Oh, I love it. Open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. How much more can we get confirmation, that this union is absolutely here and now. Divine Feminine, I was going to get an oracle, but I think that this is a good place to close this reading. What a beautiful reading, Divine Feminine. You have done the damn thing, and it is now to receive your union, okay? It is now time to receive your union. Sit back and allow this to come in. And the way you allow this to come in is by not being derailed by what you see, by holding your vision of what you desire and what you expect to receive, because you deserve the best. Okay. Oh, Divine Feminine. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I love you for tuning in and sharing your energy with me and allowing me to share my energy with you. This has developed in like this small community of fierce warrior divine feminines who are allowing themselves to be guided by their heart and not their mind anymore. Okay. The masculine is guarded by the mind, by nature. So it's up to us to transmute and not do the same thing that the masculine is doing. We can't be in our yang energy if we want to bring this union in. Okay. Thank you again. Namaste.